Hey, hello, how are ya? And welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. Now, we just beat it. I can really English. We just beat the first dungeon, and now we're going to be doing the second dungeon. But first, something even more important. Talking to this guy. This is from John say, so he's lost another one. Does that man not understand that wood doesn't simply grow on the... Well, actually it does, at least in a manner of speaking. But the fact remains that resources are in short supply. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his entire being, one would think he'd find a way to hold on to them for more than a fortnight or two. Genlin's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it is not my place to judge. Take this to him and let us both hope that he'll right his ways. Yay! Okay, cool. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. The waitress will come to take your... Oh? Not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventurer Banneren sent a word about? You are? The matron be praised! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mion, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Whee! Ready for the briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good morrow to you, Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Nice mask, dude. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shell there lies an underground burial site called the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to lead with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? I guess. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft, and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. All right. You're Chuna, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the lands of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and those areas, I can't talk, and the Orza at large, put an end to their madness. Ooh, spooky, spooky, scary skeletons. Alright, let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. I feel so much better about this than I do Arcade. That's something to talk about later, I suppose. Level 19, level 19. DPS stuff is fun. Okay. so pretty. It's just like Gridania to be so pretty. Look at all the murder. Look at all the murder. Gotta learn how to talk while I fight. I'm always concentrating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have been a cultist. Shouldn't have made that life decision, that life choice. You know adventurers are gonna come and ruin your plans, buddy. Such is the way of things. Let that be a lesson to you all. Never choose hope. Otherwise, you'll just be on the pointy end of an adventure. This has been a published announcement from Bardandi. Thank you for listening. Have yourself a great day. Oh, we're almost to the end. The end of this dungeon. Actually, these are voids, but you know. I'd like to think that I got one of those. Sure. Oh no! Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Yay! Up, up, up. Did we just unlock something? Who summons me from the void to reside within this cruel vessel? It's Cthuluuuu! Yay, Cthuluuuu! You seem surprised. Blah blah blah. What's up, Cthuluuuu? Uh-oh. Oh no, there's even more inconspicuous imps. Yay! Goodbye, Cthulhu. Goodbye. Welcome back, Chune. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. nor did I expect anything less. Baderon's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Bull Lord Eluin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of walk for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Uh-oh! Avery's gone, and it's all your fault. If it had taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. You shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye, and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, I have some parting advice. Get rid of Avery's head, bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Ugh. Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm sorry, Avery. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes 12 times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send women like you on this mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much, at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would trust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Alda. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Yay! Gamma. So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Alda. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultan's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Chichune, and good luck. Rock and roll. I think this is where we will leave it for now. What more could happen to us, we'll find out next time. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification too. Like, comment if you feel like doing it. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks everyone. Bye!